Hey guys, it's Watkins with the Bridge Group, and I'm sure that you have seen this on the news, the NAR lawsuit and how that's going to affect home buyers, home sellers going forward. Today, this video is specifically for our sellers. If you are thinking about selling or if your house is actively listed with us, this is what is changing after August 17th. The biggest change is going to be the decoupling of commissions from the listing agent and the buyer agent. Typically, in the past, we would say, all right, our realtor fees are 6%. However, on the listing side, I wish we got all 6%. We don't, we get 3%, and we offer the buyer side 3%, right? And if it's 5%, 2.5%, 2.5%, but we always split our commission with the buyer agents because we really couldn't do our job without them bringing a buyer to the house. We could bring a buyer, and we do sometimes, but it's very few and far between because there's one of us and there's 48,000 buyer agents in our local market. So it's best if we offer an incentive for them to bring their clients and them know that they're going to get paid. Because we're separating that, now there are some creative things that we are doing at the Bridge Group, which we already have a website up for buyer agents to check all of our listings to see if there is commission offered on them. There are going to be two sellers here, right? There's going to be a seller that says, hey, look, if offering a buyer agent commission like we have in the past has brought me a bigger audience, then I'm going to continue to do that. Like myself, I'm about to put my house up on the market there in the Heights, and I'm going to offer a full 3% to the buyer agent because I know that my audience will be bigger. Then there's going to be the seller that says, well, I'm going to take care of my listing agent, but if I don't have to offer a buyer agent commission anymore, then I'm not going to. And that's really the wrong thought process because you never had to offer a buyer agent commission. You could have negotiated that the whole time. The issue is that the buyer agents bring the buyers. And so at the end of the day, or if there's a buyer out there looking, right, and they see your property, they're going to send it to their buyer agent and they're going to need to be compensated somehow, some way. Even if they have in the contract that the buyer needs to pay their buyer agent commission, and let's just say it's a $400,000 house and it's 3%, there might not be enough room in the deal for that buyer to afford both your house that they want to buy and the $12,000 commission that they have to pay their buyer agent. So guess what? Your house, because you're not offering that commission, is a no-go for them. I hate to say it, but I think that will happen sometimes with a seller that is trying to take that hybrid, for sale by owner route. But the choice is yours. That is really how it's going to affect, listings and sellers right now, at least right now, what we can foresee. There is going to be some changes with the forms as far as if you want to continue to do it the way that we have in the past, then we will have to disclose that and say, hey, we are allowed, me as an agent, to tell people about the incentive that my seller is willing to give. So that is going to be one of the biggest things that is going to change. Not too big, but at the end of the day, it will change massively for buyers. Stay tuned, and we're going to talk about how it's going to change for buyers on the other end. You might be a seller that needs to sell and buy, so you'll be affected on both ends of it. Let me know down in the comments, or let me know maybe in a response to this email what you will do when it's time to sell.